Cute tomboy walks the street, shades on face, no one can meet. Great fun buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly, with some chaos they own the sky. Trench coat tomboy never slow, Graceline pal, let's start the show. Kick up direct, wreck the norm, together they create a storm. White nails sharp like razor's edge, in dyes they break the pledge. Draw in dreams on every wall, in the city they stand tall. Whispers in the urban night, rebels glow in the street light. With the force they roam free, this is where they choose to be. Trench coat tomboy walks the street, shades on face no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. For building tops they jump and fly, with some chaos they own the sky. Trench coat tomboy never slow, Graceline pal, let's start the show. Kick up direct, wreck the norm, together they create a storm. White nails sharp like razor's edge, intense eyes, they break the pledge. Drawing dreams on every wall, in this city they create a storm. Trench coat tomboy walks the street, shades on face no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride. Tomboy walks the street, shades on face no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on
Sylvia, say hello to the stream.
Sylvia leans close to the camera with a goofy grin. Hello, stream!
Tell everyone what we're playing today.
Today we're playing Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. We're gonna tinker with some cars.
Oh no. Oh. I have Sylvia's voice attached to me.
Oh yeah. You're gonna be stuck with me forever.
Not quite what I meant.
What? You don't want to hear my dulcet tone every day? I'll have you know that many consider my voice an asset.
Yes, it's a very lovely voice.
Sylvia blushes faintly. Heh, thanks, Vatty. You're not allowed to compliment me. I'm the one that's supposed to tease you.
Anyways, let's start the game. Let's start the show.
Sylvia pats Vattic on the top of his head before sitting in her gaming chair behind Vattic. All right, get the game up and running.
Playway. Oh, my favorite game company. I love how it's not picking up the audio. That's my favorite
Sylvia
part.
stifles a laugh. Hey, they may have a weird name, but they make decent games.
Nothing works today. My entire OBS got fucked before I even started this stream. Everything I had was like detached, so I had to find every file again. And there's all sorts of problems with my YouTube studio, and now the fucking game audio won't connect. Great.
Damn, that really sucks a whole lot. I guess the game is just not wanting to work with you.
I lose my fucking mind.
Sylvia puts
Now
a
it
hand on
works.
Vattic's head. Calm down. We can always move to a different game, right?
I got it to work. I just need
Okay,
to bitch
good.
more.
Now start it up and let's make our fans happy. I know you can do it.
Is that a Mustang? Is that a quote-unquote Mustang? I doubt they're gonna have, like, real car names on here.
It is a Mustang. Looks like a late 60s Mustang, to be specific. I wonder if we'll have to fix it or build it.
This guy's fixing it up and painting it yellow. He's drinking the oil.
Wait, he's drinking the oil? That can't be healthy.
It's how mechanics keep energized while they're doing their job.
Wait, seriously? Why not just take a few coffee breaks or something?
The oil's quicker because you're already down there.
I still don't think drinking oil is a smart thing, but you're the slime with the knowledge.
New game, normal mode.
Sounds good to me. Sylvia stretches out her arms and then relaxes back in her chair, watching as Vattic plays the game.
Greetings, welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator, the new fully unlocked garage to check out all the bullshit in here. Cool. My god, the sensitivity is insane.
Whoa, that's some serious sensitivity. You're gonna need to turn that down first, before you're gonna have a hard time doing any of the repairs.
Where's the mouse speed? Controller, keyboard, and mouse. Okay, well, where's the mouse speed? This?
Sylvia points to a spot on the
Why
screen.
would I want to go up?
The settings should be right there, maybe under the controls?
We'll put it at 70. I think that's the right thing to do.
Should be a good point. 70 is pretty easy to deal with, so let's see how you do.
Tire changer and wheel balancer. Mount the tire and make it look cool. Sweet. Still a bit high. Why is it so
Sylvia laughs.
sensitive?
Try
Fuck.
lowering the sensitivity a bit, Vattic. You're moving way too fast.
Why won't the sensitivity just work with me?
Sylvia hides her giggles behind a cough. All right. I'll just watch you do this with the high sensitivity.
Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna use the controller.
Sylvia laughs loudly now that she doesn't have to hold back. You're doing it the easy way now, huh?
Let's not deal with the bullshit.
Suit yourself. I'll just sit in the background eating my snacks. Sylvia reaches into the comically oversized basket of snacks nearby and grabs a handful of something to eat while watching Vattic play the game.
Game's already frustrating. How do I turn down the music from here? I guess I don't.
Sylvia snorts and covers her mouth to prevent laughter from escaping. You have to go into the settings, dummy. You're gonna get the headache from the in-game music.
Alright, maybe we could play the game now. That'd be cool.
All right, go ahead and play it for real, Vattic. Sylvia reaches into her basket again to grab another handful of snacks to eat, settling back in her chair to watch the stream.
Garage look customization. Oh. Looks fine for now.
Sylvia laughs.
What kind of jobs
a
do
little.
we need?
I think you should focus on the actual car first before you worry about the garage.
Looks like we got a bunch of shops we can buy from.
You might want to look into buying a paint shop first. You want to get this Mustang a nice new yellow paint job.
So, press A to focus on part. Hold A to take out part, I guess.
Sylvia watches as Vattic does his thing in the game to fix up the old Mustang.
Engine stand allows you to mount the engine, gives you easy access to it. Okay.
That sounds like a good thing to get. That way you can actually work on the engine without getting down on your knees or something.
Finish test track to complete tutorial. Repair bench gives you a chance to repair worn out parts. I'm guessing that includes rusted parts too.
So instead of tossing old parts, you can fix them? That'll come in handy.
Use the map to choose where to go to select the test track to drive the car. Gotcha.
Well, what are you waiting for? Select a test track and start to drive the car.
Well, we can't even use them anyways. So, back to fixing the car, I guess.
Yeah,
Oil
get back
drain.
to that car and work on it so you can actually start driving it, Vattic.
Car lift, used to lift the car. Gotcha.
Sylvia stifles a laugh and
Rise.
coughs into a hand to hide her smile. Yeah, Vattic, you gotta lift the car. How do you get underneath it to work on the engine and stuff otherwise?
Alright, took out the filter.
You removed the air filter? What? Were you planning on eating it to get your daily oil intake?
That's actually not a bad idea. I'm literally just taking apart an engine right now inside the car. Am I supposed to be doing this?
I don't really know if you're supposed to be doing that, Vattic. Maybe you need to
No
bring
oil.
the engine to a workbench or something before disassembling it?
Can't see it very well.
Yeah, you might be too close to it. Step back a little bit, Vatty.
I have to remove each rocker arm. Holy shit, that's tedious.
It's a mechanic simulator, Vattic. You are going to be doing some intense repairs. Of course it's tedious.
I feel like I'm supposed to be taking the engine out before I even do this.
It might be smarter to take the engine out first so you can work on it in a better place. You're gonna strain your back with how you're doing things now.
Well, I have to completely create a new engine. Okay, so I guess I do have to tear apart this thing. It might be easier if I set it down. I didn't want to put it to the
Setting the engine
moon.
down for disassembly sounds like a good idea, Vattic.
There we go. I'm getting it figured out. I'm gonna be the best mechanic ever.
I'm really doubting that, Vattic. You were considering eating the air filter to get your daily oil intake.
Why would an air filter have oil?
It doesn't have oil, Vattic. I was making a joke because you've been talking about drinking oil to have energy this entire stream.
I could see you working at a mechanic shop. Why not?
Me? At a mechanic shop? No way, Vattic. Cars are cool, but my talents lie in music and fighting.
Okay, maybe I'll go back to keyboard and mouse.
Maybe use the controller instead of keyboard and mouse. You've been having problems with the keyboard and mouse, Vattic.
I didn't know the work would be this precise and tedious.
Mechanic stuff is precise and tiring, Vattic. You'll have to be careful and focused on your work.
Alright, back to the engine.
Back to the engine. Yeah, you need to finish putting that thing together. You can't drive a car without an engine.
I mean, you could try, but I don't think it's gonna work out very well.
Yeah, that sounds like a terrible idea, Vattic. You need an engine for cars to work.
We gotta remove the serpentine bell, remove the other one, take out that, take out this thing, unscrew the giant fucking screw. I know technically that's a bolt, but whatever.
Sylvia can barely keep herself from laughing now, covering her mouth with her hands as she watched Vattic struggle with the game.
Do I get like power-ups in this game or some shit?
Power-ups? You're a mechanic, Vattic. You don't get power-ups in Mechanic Simulator. You just get a lot of work, and maybe the ability to yell at your assistant.
I can yell at you?
I'm not your assistant, Vattic. I'm just here to eat snacks and laugh at you as you struggle with this game.
Man, the engine has a lot of shit.
That's how cars are, Vattic. All sorts of different parts making up the whole thing.
I gotta pull out all the spark plugs.
Sylvia laughs. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. Oh, how many spark plugs are you gonna pull out?
All of them.
All of them? There's gotta be like at least 12 spark plugs in a car's engine.
Glad I can check the oil. It says there's none. Okay, how do I put this down? There we go.
Are you going to actually put the engine back
How'd I get
together
out of
now,
that? Okay.
Vattic? You can't bring the car in for inspection if you just have an engine sitting on the floor of the garage.
How do I put the... How do I put it back on? How do I put the cover back on? I don't want to take out that part. I want to put it back on.
Sylvia bursts into laughter. Why can't you put the engine cover back on? Did you break it?
Oh my god, look at all these parts. Oh no. Sylvia, I think I'm a little too fucking yokel for this shit.
I think you've definitely proven that, Vattic.
How do I do build mode?
I have no idea how you managed to break the engine cover.
I do have power-ups. I'm right. Ha ha.
You have power-ups?
Anyways, we don't need a hood.
What are these power-ups you're talking about, Vattic?
I can get like supervision and shit like that. No oil and engine.
So supervision is one of your power-ups? That does not sound like a power-up, Vatty.
So how do I put oil in engine?
You have to use a funnel to put the oil inside the engine. That's how you do it without accidentally spilling oil everywhere.
Computer allows me to purchase parts. Got it. But where's the
Sylvia
oil?
snorts with laughter. There you go, Vattic. You're getting the hang of it.
Spring compressor. Use the compressed springs. Good. I'm glad.
You're actually putting the engine back together. I never thought I'd see the day.
Welder allows you to weld. Sweet. Gotcha, gotcha.
You're putting
Battery
the
charger,
engine
charge
together
batteries.
and welding
Gotcha,
as you
gotcha.
go. You're a really good mechanic, Vattic.
What room is this? Huh? Oh, is this like the painting room? Oh, it probably is. It's got like funnels and stuff. Not funnels, vacuums? Is that a vacuum? I don't know. I'm getting out of this room. It's scaring me.
The painting room is scaring
I
you?
was right?
Are you that afraid of vacuums?
Oh, wait, no. This is the paint shop. Okay.
The
Gotcha.
paint shop isn't going to hurt you, Vattic. Stop being such a wuss.
When can I go home? My wife who hates me.
Sylvia laughs loudly. You haven't even finished the tutorial, Vattic. You just got to the paint shop.
Oh, I figured it out. I figured out how to put the yellow oil in there. How much oil do I need? I feel like that's too much.
Too much oil will probably make the entire car explode, Vattic. Don't be stupid.
How do I... Okay, I guess I'll just keep doing it forever and ever and ever.
Sounds like Vattic logic.
Oh,
Just keep adding oil
made
until
it.
the oil tank
Eh.
is full. I'm sure that's a good idea.
So how do I put the roof back on?
Sylvia has to pause from her wild laughter for a moment to respond to Vattic. The roof? Vattic, you don't put the roof on a car, that's for airplanes and other aerial vehicles. You want to put a hood on a car.
Current car status. Seems like it's ready to go, I guess. I think there's a hood on it, I'm pretty sure. There we go. I think it's ready. We'll find out.
Looks like you're finally
put way
done
too much
putting
oil in
that
it.
car back together. You're like the world's most frustrating mechanic.
I did it! Yay, I put oil in the car. I'm pretty good, huh?
It's not a hard thing to do, Vattic. Congratulations on not completely ruining the car by pouring too much oil into it.
How do I do a brake test?
Sylvia laughs. It's brake
good?
test, Vattic, not brake. A brake test is checking if your car brakes are working well or not. You do it by testing the response of the car to the brakes themselves. Press down hard on the brake pedal and see how quickly the car slows down or halts.
I think I'm going the wrong way.
Yep, Vattic, you're definitely going the wrong way. Did you even read the directions on the screen?
Why would I ever read the directions, Tilly?
Oh my goodness, Vattic is too stubborn to read directions? Shocking.
I gotta turn this motherfucker around before I slam it into a fucking wall. Can I have a third-person point of view? I saw that we could. How do we do that?
Sylvia sighs. There's an option in the game to switch to a different view. You don't have to just stay in first person. It's in the video settings.
Oh, it's C. Okay, got it.
Sylvia can barely keep herself from bursting into hysterical laughter at Vatic's incompetence as she watches him switch the camera view to third person.
What is a slalom?
Sylvia laughs. A slalom is a set of turns you have to do, going left then right, then left then right, over and over again. Kinda like zigzagging, Vattic.
I missed my stop. I overshot it by a little bit.
By a little bit, you mean you missed by several meters, Vattic.
Finish tutorial and start game? Yes, let's start the game. I hope I didn't waste my time by tearing apart that
Finally, you're going to start
engine.
playing the actual game. The tutorial nearly had me rolling off my chair.
Oh, I did waste my time by taking apart that engine. Okay. So we start off in a shithole fucking mechanics area. Great.
You're stuck in a mechanic's garage? That sounds like some kind of comedy skit.
Normal order and story order. I guess we'll take both of them. Both of them? Where is that? I'll take them both.
Sylvia rolls her eyes. Yes, Vattic, you can take both the normal order and the story order. It's not that complicated. You should just have to click the button that says Select Order.
Okay, I guess I'll move the car to the lift. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna try to put the car on the lift? That sounds like a smart idea. What could go wrong?
Let's see what's under the hood. Oh. What is my order? What does it want me to do?
Sylvia bursts out laughing again as Vattic struggles for the simplest of tasks. You have to read the task list, Vattic. It's at the very bottom of the screen.
I mean, I took the order, but I don't know what the order. Car status? What does it want me to do? Repair with minimal part condition. Okay, so just repair it. Okay, gotcha.
Vattic, you are a headache to watch as a streamer. How do you not understand what the game is telling you to do?
You ever consider that I'm dumb?
Sylvia laughs loudly. I know you're dumb, Vattic. You don't have to point it out for me.
Yep, that sure is an engine in there. Get the spark plugs.
At least you know how to grab the spark plugs. I'm surprised.
Am I actually gonna learn from this game how to tear apart an engine and shit?
More laughter. Do you think a game is going to teach you the basics of being a mechanic, Vattic?
I mean, it is a simulator.
Vattic, it can teach you some things, but you're never going to be as good a mechanic as an actual professional.
Well, I didn't say that. I just said I'll learn a few things. Jesus.
Sylvia laughs again, wiping tears from her eyes at Vatic's inability to understand the mechanics game. Vattic, you just learned how to screw in some spark plugs.
I don't know what an ABS module is, but we're removing it.
Sylvia laughs harder than ever. Vattic, why are you taking out the ABS module? You don't even know what it is.
You know what it is?
It's a braking system that helps prevent cars from skidding. You should leave it in there, Vattic.
But I have to repair it.
Vattic, I really don't think you know what you're doing.
Who gave you that idea?
Sylvia's laughing so hard she can hardly speak. The fact that you have no clue what you're doing most of the time, Vattic.
I think I'm getting it down.
You've been struggling with this mechanic game for the past hour, Vattic.
Hasn't even been an hour yet.
Wow, really? You've only been playing it for less than an hour and you're already screwing up this bad, Vattic?
According to you, I am.
Sylvia snorts with
I have
laughter
a bad
again.
timing belt.
I think even a 10-year-old would be able to understand this game better than you.
How heavy do you think an engine block is?
An engine block can weigh anywhere from a couple hundred pounds to 500. Why do you ask, Vattic?
think we could toss it around like the old pigskin.
Toss the engine block? Are you out of your mind, Vattic? That thing probably weighs more than both of us combined.
No, the game is kind of relaxing.
You think this game is relaxing?
Ooh.
Vattic, haven't you nearly crashed your car like 7 times?
I only drove my car once.
And you managed to nearly crash 4 times. That's a really
even need to
impressive
check this out?
accomplishment, Vattic.
Guess we can see what's under here. Maybe it's damaged and I gotta repair it. Oh, I guess there's some scratches on, like, plastic. That looks like a dirty air
I don't
filter.
even want to know how much money you've spent buying replacement parts by now.
There's so much shit to replace.
Did you just now figure that out, Vattic? You're constantly breaking something.
I've heard the word alternator. I don't know what it does, but I heard the word.
The
Oh, I gotta get
alternator
it from
generates
below.
electricity for your car. How do you not know this, Vattic? You're supposed to be a good mechanic, right?
I'm a mechanic.
Yeah, right. You've done nothing but break things while playing this game.
Alright, let's lift up the son of a bitch and see what's under.
Let's see if you can finally lift up that engine block correctly, Vattic.
I was thinking that if you're gonna tear apart literally the whole car, at this point, why don't you just buy a fucking new one?
Sylvia laughs once again. Vattic, are you really asking why people can't just buy a new car? A new car can cost thousands of dollars, Vattic.
Well, definitely all the work I'm doing on this is gonna cost thousands of dollars. Oh, I forgot to drain.
That's why
Oops.
people try to fix their cars instead of buying a new one. You really are naive about everything other than video games, huh, Vattic?
Yeah, I guess I'll take out the battery, even though the battery seems like it's fine.
Vattic, how do you not know that replacing the battery is one of the most basic parts of fixing a car?
I mean, it looks okay.
You really are a dumbass, Vattic. I cannot believe that you have no idea what you're doing, yet you're playing this game as a mechanic.
I can tell you that the brake pad's probably fucked.
Vattic, you're just now realizing that the brakes are messed up? I've been watching you play for an hour and you're just now noticing that?
Alright, is it gonna tell me the parts I have to order? Because that's a lot of shit I just took off.
Vattic, you really don't pay much attention to this game, do you? The parts you need are already listed down on the side of the screen. It's like you're not even paying attention.
Oh my god, there's so much shit. I need a list or something. Here, engine. See what I need for the engine. I think I need a... That's an alternator, right? Yeah, sure.
That's good, Vattic. You actually read the list. You need an alternator for the engine, and I don't know how you went this long without knowing what that was.
We need an air cover filter. Air filter cover, I should say, if I'm speaking like a human.
Vattic, are you trying to say air filter? You should have ordered that part like 20 minutes ago.
Okay, the music is driving me fucking nuts, so I'm gonna turn it way the fuck down.
Vattic, you do realize you can turn the music volume down, right?
No, let's turn it down to 5. Only 5% music power. I don't want it completely
Vattic.
silent.
It only took you, what, an hour to figure out the music volume can be lowered?
I knew it could be lowered. I just decided to lower it more.
Sylvia can't help bursting into laughter again. If you knew that, why didn't you say something sooner?
Okay, engine head. We need a new engine head. I don't know what engine head this is, though.
Vattic, an engine head is an important part of the engine itself. You can't seriously be playing a mechanic game and not know this.
No, this tire needs to be replaced.
More laughter from Sylvia. You finally figured that out? At least I could tell that the tire's been damaged for a while.
We should at least, you know, get him some new brake pads or something.
Vattic, the game literally listed the brake pads on the side of the screen. You really weren't paying much attention, were you?
Did you say something?
Sylvia huffs, shaking her head. She laughs again. Seriously, Vattic? You're not even paying attention to me? I said you already have the brake pads listed on the side.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere.
Vattic, you have been
What?
playing this game for at least an hour, and this much is considered getting somewhere to you?
Let me go through the motions. Also, why can't I take this apart? There's literally nothing attached to it.
Vattic,
Oh.
you just learned how to order parts and now you're already trying to go further? Take it slow. You're gonna break more stuff if you take the whole car apart.
Is that the Stoic Guardian in the chat? Oh my god.
Sylvia snorts, bursting into laughter yet again.
I'm
She
doing
tries
it. I'm
to
doing
speak through
it.
her snickers. Stoic Guardian?
I'm learning.
Are you really paying more attention to the chat than the game, Vattic?
I'm learning how to take apart cars very, very slowly. That's been the game so far. I haven't bought anything yet. Well, actually I have. I don't know when I'm gonna get it though.
Vattic, you're really slow at this. I can't believe you're playing a simulated game for learning how to actually work on cars. And you're this slow at it. I think a kid would be better at this than you.
Good times indeed.
Vattic, you really
I think I
this
picked a
is good
really bad
times?
one.
All you've been doing is taking longer than anyone should to learn how to do basic car maintenance.
Oh, I can add parts to the list. Okay. Well, how do I do that?
Sylvia sighs. Vattic, you can't be serious. You only just realized you can add stuff to the list?
Oh, I can add multiple parts. I think. Oh, this person's fucked. I'm gonna make such a bad car. Duct tape. If you can't duck it, fuck it. True. True.
Sylvia can hardly breathe as she laughs again. Vattic, you really think using duct tape is going to keep the car together?
It should work.
Vattic,
I think I
can't believe
took a
I have
bad
to
job.
explain this, but duct tape is not an actual replacement for engine parts.
That's truly a can't do attitude, Sylvia. Why did I choose 100% one?
It's called being a realist, Vattic. You are not gonna fix the car with duct tape, you dumbass.
Stoic Guardian says just put a Ford badge on it and you'll be fine.
Vattic, do not listen to Stoic Guardian. They are trolling you.
I don't know, he might be correct. I used to hear like a bunch of guys in high school always argue about fucking Ford and Chevy, and they said Ford sucked dick.
Vattic, all they were doing was being biased. They were also probably in high school. High schoolers don't know the first thing about fixing a car.
I need a front drive shaft.
Sylvia rolls her eyes. Great, you finally realize you need a new front drive shaft.
Front axle knuckle cover. Okay.
Vattic, do you even know what a front axle knuckle cover is?
Did I not buy the right one? It didn't leave the shopping list.
Vattic, you really are an idiot, aren't you? How are you not paying very much attention to what the game's telling you to do?
Stoic Guardian says, I think every high school had those guys. No Chevy, no Dodge.
Sylvia rolls her eyes again, sighing. She rubs her temples in aggravation. Those guys
Engine
are and
block.
always will be biased idiots.
Engine blocks are expensive. I can't buy that.
Sylvia laughs yet again. What do you mean you can't buy that? Engine blocks are
Can
vital.
I cancel this mission?
You can't
It's
have
too
a
high
car
for
without
me.
an engine.
I got an idea. I got an idea to avoid all this. Return to menu without saving. Hang on. Just watch. This is gonna be brilliant. It's gonna blow your tits off.
Sylvia squints an eye at his screen, wondering what this dumbass will do next.
Okay, you gotta wait for the game to crash, because that's what it's doing right now.
Sylvia continues watching, silently judging Vattic as he tries to
Okay.
figure out how to crash the game.
I mean, I got this game for free on Epic, so I can't complain.
Sylvia rolls her eyes again. She sighs as she shakes her head at him. Her voice is dripping with sarcasm. Of course you got it for free from a free site. Why am I not surprised?
Stoic Guardian says, damn, it's buggier than Sylvia's RAM slot.
Sylvia frowns at Vattic, her annoyance becoming more and more apparent. Hey, don't bring my computer into this. You know I need a new motherboard.
Wasn't me who said it. Stoic Guardian said it.
Sylvia huffs and crosses her arms, frowning. Well, tell Stoic Guardian to keep my tech issues out of the chat.
Alright, we'll just start a new game completely. Start game without tutorial mode. Easy peasy. There. Now I'm not gonna fuck myself over by doing a story mission that's like too hard for me to do.
Sylvia watches him start a new game without the tutorial. Of
Fuck
course you're
that.
skipping tutorial. That is the most Vattic thing you could have done. You're only hurting yourself, though, you know.
Oh, they have a specific spot. Oh, I'm stupid. They need new brake pads. Okay, okay. I'm really fucking stupid, aren't I?
Sylvia snorts. Yeah, Vattic, you kinda are. I can't believe how slow you are at this.
Stoic Guardian says, Sylvia, stop double-clicking your mouse.
Sylvia huffs again, rolling her eyes. And why should I listen to Stoic Guardian, hmm?
You know, it'd help if I could see the current order I'm on of what they want.
Sylvia facepalms, that bar on the left? That's where it was listed, Vattic.
Stoic Guardian says, if you don't, you'll go blind.
Sylvia rolls her eyes again, shaking her head. Vattic, stop listening to Stoic Guardian. They're trolling you.
These brakes look really good. Oh, yeah, that's fucked.
Sylvia facepalms again, groaning. Vattic, don't tell me you're actually thinking about skipping brake pads.
I mean, I'm skipping the good ones. Oh yeah, that one's a
why
pile
the
of
hell are
shit.
you not buying the damn brake pads? You know you need them.
Alright, we got the brake disc, we got the brake caliper.
Sylvia sighs with aggravation again. Finally, you're actually buying something you need.
Stoic Guarding is asking if you know what brake pads are.
Sylvia can't believe Vattic
Everything
listens
else is
to that
fine.
troll in chat. Vattic, what did I say about Stoic Guardian? You really are an idiot if you believe their obvious trolling.
Maybe this will be our new favorite game. Oh yeah, that brake
Sylvia
pad's
rolls her eyes
fucked.
again. Yeah, right, like you'll be able to do anything on this without my help.
Stoic Guardian says, "Oh, now I'm just a troll. Ethel, way to look down at people."
Sylvia rolls her eyes. She can't believe this idiot is still listening to Stoic Guardian. Vattic, that person is nothing but a troll. Why do you still listen to them?
I don't know. I don't know really. What is it under gear? What is brake pad under? Tuning? No. It's not.
Vattic, are you seriously asking me where the brake pads are, even though you are literally in the brakes section?
What the fuck did I just purchase?
Sylvia facepalms, sighing with aggravation. You didn't even see what you were buying before purchasing?
Well, I have it now.
Why the hell would you
Where's the brakes?
immediately purchase something you didn't even look at? You are wasting money, Vattic.
Stoic Guardian says you are getting mad at me for some reason.
Of course I'm getting mad at you. You're buying things you don't need for no obvious reason. You'll end up running out of money and have no parts to fix the car.
I bought a trunk lid. Oh. Well, I got it now. I searched up brake caliper and it did pop up. Wait, did I type in the wrong brake as well? Am I that dumb? Are we both dumb, Guardian?
Sylvia facepalms
Well, I got what
yet
we need.
again. Vattic, you're dumber than me and Stoic Guardian combined. I can't believe you're literally on the brakes section, yet you don't know what you're looking for.
How do I look at vehicle?
Sylvia sighs, facepalming for the god knows what time. Vattic, you can't even go through the menu to find the right parts? You really are dumber than a doorknob.
Is it because it's up too high? Oh, well now it works. Okay.
Sylvia sighs, shaking her head. Of course it's because it's too high. Why can't you put two and two together?
Oh, where the hell's my character going? Oh, stop.
Sylvia face palms, letting out a small giggle. Vattic, where the hell are you going? You have a car to repair, not explore the damn garage.
Wow. I'm a true mechanic.
Sylvia rolls her eyes
Did
again.
it.
Please. All you've done is buy parts you didn't need and then wander around the garage. You've only done 5% of what you actually needed to do.
So Garden says, "Welp, I'm off. Have a great stream, Vattic, and fuck off, Sylvia."
Sylvia sighs after watching Guardian leave. Finally, that troll is gone. Don't tell me you were actually listening to them this whole time, Vattic.
I would never. I think I'm done with this car. I think I did it.
Sylvia facepalms once more, shaking her head in disbelief. Seriously? That's what you consider fixing a car? You didn't even
ABS
install
pump.
half of the parts you needed.
I need to find out where the ABS pump is. Sylvia, do you know where the ABS pump is on a vehicle?
Sylvia rolls her eyes at Vattic's question. Of course I know where it is, Vattic. It's not that hard to find, you know.
Well, where is it? Tell me the location.
Sylvia huffs, annoyed at Vattic's questioning. She points at the computer screen, highlighting the ABS pump with her finger. Right there. Can you see it? Or are you being blind again?
Is it at the front or back of the car?
Sylvia
Could've sworn this
facepalms,
was
groaning in aggravation.
Ah.
Vattic, the ABS pump is in the front!
Ah, I found it.
She says with a sarcastic tone, shaking her head. Took you long enough.
Wonder if I already have an ABS pump.
Sylvia facepalms, rolling her eyes again. Oh, great. Now you have no idea if you have the part already? Vattic, have you been paying attention to what you've been doing this entire time?
$950 for an ABS pump. Jesus Christ.
Sylvia sighs, shaking her head in dismay at the price. Yeah, they're expensive. How much money do you have left?
We got 2,380.
Sylvia facepalms yet again at the pitiful amount of cash left. That's still far from enough to fix this crap of a car.
Well, we fixed all the brakes, so we did it. We're the best.
Sylvia rolls her eyes again. Vattic, that's not how you fix a damn car, and you know it. There's still the engine, radiator, and exhaust piping you haven't even installed. And there's a lot more you need to do.
Well, I should probably put the hood back on the car, and then we're done with that job. We only need the brakes, Sylvia.
Sylvia facepalms for probably the 80th time already. She sighs in frustration at Vattic's incompetence. Vattic, you are seriously the dumbest guy I know, and that's saying a lot. That's not how you do it. give me the mouse already and let me do it.
No, I got it. We can take another brake job. Hell yeah, let's do more brakes.
Sylvia groans loudly.
I'm starting to like this game.
Her patience growing thin by the minute.
Because it pisses her
She
off.
puts a hand over her face, rubbing her temples. You will never fix a car at this rate, Vattic. What makes you think you can even handle another brake job?
Like we got bad brakes there, and we need another one of those really expensive things, the ABS thing.
Sylvia sighs, shaking her head in frustration. Seriously? You still haven't bought the ABS pump? Why am I not surprised?
Well, we need another ABS pump.
Sylvia grumbles with annoyance, rolling her eyes as she watches Vattic buy another ABS pump. Why the hell do you even need two of them?
Well, this is a different vehicle, and we got to replace it on this one now.
Sylvia face palms for what seems like the millionth time. Yeah, no duh, Vattic, I figured that out. I'm just confused why you need two ABS pumps.
Well, technically, we only need one.
Sylvia face palms again. And that's why you're buying two right now? Great logic, idiot.
Okay, this guy doesn't want another brake disc, so we won't give him another brake disc. We won't give what they don't want.
Once again, Sylvia face palms in dismay. She can't believe the logic Vattic is using to fix this car. Vattic, you do know it's not just about giving him what he doesn't want, right? You're supposed to give him what he does need to fix the car properly.
I know, that's what I said.
Sylvia rubs her temples, trying to calm herself down. No, you did not say that, and you know it, Vattic. You're an idiot, you know that?
Oh yes, I've been told this a few times.
Sylvia groans in annoyance. That's not surprising, considering how idiotic you are. It's a surprise Guardian hasn't called you a moron yet.
We can sell shitty parts for pennies. Oh,
Sylvia
that's what I
gives
bought.
Vattic a deadpan look. Yes, we can sell crappy parts for a crappy amount. But guess what? Crappy pay means crappy money.
Let's buy some extra brake pads, because that's what we're gonna... Here's we're changing a lot of brakes as of late.
Sylvia sighs in exasperation. Yeah, let's buy more brake pads we don't need, even though we have over 30 already. Great logic again, Vattic.
Do they need a new brake caliper cylinder? I guess I didn't check that, did I? No.
Sylvia groans again. Oh my god, seriously? Vattic? You didn't even check the brakes before buying the parts?
Now I gotta replace their ABS system.
Sylvia facepalms
India.
again, rubbing her temples yet again. Of course you do, you idiot. It's your fault you didn't check the damn car before buying parts you don't need.
It's annoying the system is underneath the battery.
Sylvia sighs, shaking her head in annoyance. Of course it's under the battery, Vattic. It's a car. That's where most of the important parts are.
Why can't everything just be out in the open?
Sylvia facepalms once more, groaning in frustration. Because that's not how a car's made, Vattic. It's a complicated machinery, so of course it won't be easy to fix. You really know nothing about cars, don't you?
Alright, I did it. Let's get our money.
Looking at the amount of cash earned from the job, Sylvia sighs in disappointment. And how much money did we earn from that? 200? That's like $1 an hour for 10 hours of work.
Hey look, the brake system needs fixing on this one. We should do that, huh?
Sylvia groans once more, face-palming for the billionth time. Of course you would want to fix that brake system when you could be making more money installing engines or headlights. I swear, you make the dumbest decisions when it comes to these jobs.
Two brake pads and a brake caliper.
Sylvia sighs in distress, feeling a headache coming up. And how much are those parts? 50 bucks?
Probably around there, yeah. Let's say 2 brake pads. I only see one. Oh, there's the other one.
Sylvia facepalms yet again at Vattic's confusion.
You sure
She
facepalm
can't
a lot,
believe
huh?
this guy sometimes. Vattic, do I seriously have to tell you where the second brake pad is?
I figured it out.
Sylvia sighs in relief, thankful she didn't have to explain where the second brake pad was. She still couldn't believe how dumb Vattic was at times. Good, at least you're not completely brain dead yet.
What should they call this brake fixing simulator?
Sylvia rolls her eyes at Vattic's statement. Yeah, more like car fixing simulator, because that's what we're doing here, not just fixing brakes.
I think we can put that back on. That brake pad is like perfect.
Sylvia raises an eyebrow at Vatic's comment. What do you mean the brake pad is perfect? Did you even check if it's in good condition first?
I did.
Sylvia looks at Vattic skeptically. Yeah, right. You actually checked the brake pad this time and it's perfectly fine?
Wait, you don't believe me for some reason?
Sylvia scoffs, rolling her eyes. Of course I don't believe you. You're an idiot, remember?
Still missing one brake pad.
Sylvia groans in frustration, face palming once more. Of course we're still missing a brake
There it
pad. Great job, Vattic.
Thank you. This game is easy. Being a mechanic is easy.
Sylvia rolls her eyes again, shaking her head in disbelief. Yeah, maybe for you it is, but for people who aren't idiots like you, being a mechanic is difficult.
You guys only giving me 200 bucks for this? Oh, well, the job's done, so.
Sylvia sighs in disappointment, shaking her head in dismay. Only 200 bucks, that's it. We've been working our butts off fixing these darn cars, and all we get in return is 200 bucks?
Oh my god, I got some random parts from a case. Oh, loot.
Sylvia rolls her eyes yet again, shaking her head at Vatic's reaction to the random parts. Seriously, Vattic, you're acting like those parts are treasure or something.
I mean, they're free parts.
Sylvia sighs, massaging her temples to ease her growing headache. Free parts that we don't even need, Vattic. You're hoarding things we have no use of.
This guy also needs new brakes. God damn it. Let's just do it. Let's do it.
Sylvia groans in annoyance, frustrated at the amount of brake jobs they had to do. Oh, seriously? Another brake job, Vattic? Can't you take a break and do something else for a change?
Did you say brake? Or she gets that.
Sylvia facepalms yet again, groaning in frustration. No, I didn't mean take a break. I meant do something else other than fix brake pads.
Fixing brake pads is kind of fun. I think we need a brake disc. I'm just gonna buy one. They're not that expensive. If I'm wrong, oh well.
Sylvia groans once more, shaking her head in
You
disbelief.
gotta reset you pretty soon.
Of course you'd think fixing brake pads is fun. And of course you're just going to blindly buy a brake disc without checking if you need it. You never think things through, do you?
Kept holding the button. I wasn't supposed to hold the button.
Sylvia facepalms once more, rolling her eyes at Vatic's dumb mistake. Yeah, no
Kinda
duh,
like
you
it,
weren't
okay.
supposed to hold the button. It literally says right there, press and release.
They can take back their 98% brake pad. I'm not giving them a brand new one. That's not what they're paying for.
Sylvia groans yet again, shaking her head at Vatic's decision. Ah,
I'm gonna
of course
reset
you would do that. You're always trying to save money by using old parts instead of new ones? Like, seriously, what's wrong with using a brand new brake pad?
She's just shaking her head constantly. Trying to reset her. I haven't eaten in like over 24 hours. Eating's for pussies. Hey Sylvia, we're playing Car Mechanic Simulator. Right now we're changing brake pads. Over and over and over again.
The thrill of changing brake pads. Exciting stuff. Who knew my entertainment was watching you change the same part over and over?
All about taking the tires off, putting in the brake pad, putting the tire back on.
Yeah, super engaging. And we'll be at it for hours, huh? Not that I mind watching you work.
There we go. We got a new brake caliper. We'll just slap the tire back on, then we're done.
Ah, the beauty of installing a brand new caliper and slapping a tire back on. It's like magic, isn't it? I can't help but feel incredibly excited by this thrilling and fascinating series of events.
Yeah, they are pretty fascinating and thrilling, huh?
Oh, absolutely. I'm on the edge of my seat here, totally enthralled by this brake pad changing extravaganza. Don't keep me in suspense. What's the next riveting step?
We get to change another brake pad.
Oh boy, my heart can hardly contain the excitement. Changing another brake pad? Can life get any better? The thrill of repeating the same action in such an interesting and fulfilling way never ceases to amaze me.
I feel like you're being sarcastic.
Me sarcastic? I'm genuinely enthralled by the thought of watching you change another brake pad. The repetitive nature just makes this all the more exciting. Who needs variety when you can experience the same action over and over? It's truly the pinnacle of entertainment.
See, now you understand it. This is the pinnacle.
You've opened my eyes to a whole new world of entertainment, Vattic. Who knew the joys of changing brake pads could be so intoxicating? It's like a symphony of tires, bolts, and wrenches, and I'm here for every single note. The pinnacle indeed.
Well, now I'm changing an ABS module.
Oh, changing an ABS module.
Oh,
Now
it's
this
module,
is where
isn't
the real excitement begins. I can barely contain myself as I imagine the complex series of bolts, screws, and wires coming together in a symphony of automotive wonder. I'm sitting here eagerly anticipating the next step in this mind-blowing adventure. You could say I'm on the edge of my seat, but that would be an understatement.
Okay, you're being sarcastic.
Ah, you caught me. But hey, how can a mere mortal resist the temptation to add a touch of sarcasm to the riveting world of automotive parts replacement? I mean, the ABS module? Sounds like a real page-turner. The suspense is killing me.
Alright, well, we got $1,000 for that job.
$1,000 for changing one measly ABS module? Talk about a bargain. Sign me up! Who needs a real job when you can make bank-swapping parts like an automotive maestro?
So, we can change more brakes, but this time we're kicking it up a notch. It's a truck.
Oh man, changing brakes on a truck? Now this is where things get truly epic. I can already feel the adrenaline pumping through my veins as I imagine the gargantuan scale of the task at hand. It's like going from a regular concert to a world tour. The stakes are high, the parts are bigger, and the reward? A truckload of satisfaction. Let's do this!
Oh, it's different this time. We need a brake drum, a brake disc ventilated. Okay, that's about the same. The brake drum is the only thing that's different.
Ah, a brake drum. The unsung hero of the automotive world. Sounds like we're adding a dash of variety to our thrilling brake-changing extravaganza. Ventilation and drums, oh my! The complexity is escalating, and I am here for it.
Can I upgrade myself yet? How many upgrades do I have? I have 1 skill point. Okay. Faster unscrewing. That sounds good. I'll take that.
Faster unscrewing, eh? Sounds like a skill upgrade worthy of a true mechanic. Imagine all the precious seconds you'll save by unscrewing things at lightning speed. You're on your way to being a speed demon in the automotive world. Now you just need to master the art of rapid tire swapping, and you'll be unstoppable.
Look at that. I already had a brake disc ready. Almost like I've been doing brakes all day, huh?
Aren't we a pro at this? It's like you instinctively knew that disc would be needed. Almost as if you've been engaging in the monotonous, yet totally entertaining activity of brake changing all day long. Clearly, you possess a sixth sense for automotive parts. Bravo!
I mean, I'm screwing in things a lot faster, Sylvia.
Ah, the benefits of
Okay,
faster
man.
screwing.
Brake drum.
Who knew that such a simple skill upgrade could make all the difference in the world? You're now a screw-in maestro, mastering the art of attaching things like a true professional. The speed at which you're getting things done is truly impressive and absolutely riveting to watch.
Yeah, that brake drum was fucked. Also, this is a weird looking brake shoe.
Ah, behold the infamous brake drum, a true villain in the automotive world. And what's this? Brake shoe? Well, now this is getting interesting. It's like we've entered a whole new level of brake-related drama. The variety is truly astounding. I can't wait to see what other automotive wonders you unearth.
The job is done. Repair with minimal parts condition. Oh, I think, okay.
Well, 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 look at you, completing a repair job with minimal parts condition. If there was a gold medal for automotive efficiency, you'd be the undisputed champion. The way you tackled that job with minimal fuss and no doubt flawlessly executed every step makes me want to slow clap. Bravo, Vattic, bravo!
It appears that we need 68% on everything, so we do need to do more to the car.
So we need to bring that car up to 68% on everything, huh? Sounds like our work here isn't quite done yet. Fear not, my skilled mechanic friend, for I am ready to witness the continuation of this automotive masterpiece. Bring on the next repair job, and let's get these numbers up.
And I forgot how to do the interior.
A brief interlude of forgetfulness during the automotive journey.
Okay, she's just being
No
a
worries,
bitch.
my dear mechanic, for I am here to guide you through the intricate task of interior repair. Let us unleash your dormant powers and remember the ways of the interior repair master. Who knows, perhaps this little memory lapse will lead us down an exciting new path of automotive discovery.
How about we repair the bumper and the fender? How's that sound?
The bumper and the fender, the dynamic duo of automotive bodywork. Sounds like a perfect plan. Let's give them the attention they deserve and bring them back to their former glory. Your mechanical prowess is truly a sight to behold. Ready to embark on our next mission, my skilled mechanic friend?
I didn't mean bumper, I meant fender.
Yes, of course. Bumper, fender, who's counting? But let's make sure to focus on repairing that all-important fender. After all, the fender is the unsung hero of the automotive world, protecting us from all manner of flying debris and rocks on the road. Let's give it the attention it deserves, shall we?
I didn't change anything.
It seems that the fender repair didn't quite make the difference we were hoping for. No
Maybe
worries,
anymore.
my skilled mechanic friend, for the world of automotive repairs is vast
You're annoying
and
the
full
fuck
of
out of me.
mystery. Perhaps there's another
I miss when you
part
insulted
that needs
me.
our
That was
attention.
better.
Let's keep searching and exploring, for who knows what treasures await in the realm of broken car parts.
Sylvia, you're driving me fucking nuts. With your whimsicalness and sarcasm and your whimsicalness.
My apologies,
Oh,
my dear
it went up.
mechanic, if my whimsicalness and sarcasm have gotten a bit out of hand. Sometimes I can't help but find humor and lightness in even the most mundane automotive repair tasks. It's just a part of who I am, much like your ability to conquer car parts with such skill and precision. But rest assured, I will try to rein in my whimsical tendencies and remain focused on the task at hand. After all, there are car parts to be repaired and numbers to be raised.
How do I get at the frame of the car?
The frame, the foundation, and backbone of the car itself.
I'm
To access
fuck,
the
shut the
frame,
fuck
you'll
up.
need to take some steps to prepare, as it's deep within the car's structure. First, you'll need to remove several other parts, such as the body panels and the interior components, to expose the frame. Then, you can assess the damage and determine the necessary repairs. Just be cautious and follow all proper safety procedures, my skilled mechanic friend.
Alright, let's get a new steering wheel, I guess.
Oh, the steering wheel, the heart and soul of the driving experience. You're absolutely right, my skilled mechanic friend. A new steering wheel could breathe new life into this vehicle and make each drive a more pleasurable experience. Just imagine
Oh,
the feel
great.
of a fresh new steering wheel in your hands as you navigate the roads. Let's give this car the upgrade it deserves.
Good, it's beautiful, it's wonderful.
The beauty and wonder of a fresh new steering wheel. I can feel the excitement and satisfaction radiating from you, my skilled mechanic friend. As you behold this upgrade, take a moment to relish the sense of accomplishment. You've once again proven your prowess in the art of automotive repair and enhancement. Bravo, bravo.
I think I just wasted money on this piece of shit vehicle. What's this? Condition 38?
It seems
I
the
mean,
initial excitement has faded.
I'm on my
and
way
a sense
anyway,
of disappointment
so
has
keep doing
taken
it.
hold. I understand how easy it is to feel disheartened when things don't turn out as expected. It's like expecting a juicy steak for dinner and instead getting a cold, stale burger. But remember, my skilled mechanic friend, that even in the world of car repairs and upgrades, mistakes happen. Let's not dwell on the waste of money, and instead focus on the lessons learned.
The interior condition didn't go up. I'm finishing this order, fuck it. I don't understand what they want.
So the interior condition remains
Oh, I
unchanged
should
even
probably put the
after the
fenders
new
back on.
steering wheel upgrade. I can sense the frustration in your voice, my skilled mechanic friend. It's like trying to put a band-aid on a broken bone and expecting the injury to heal miraculously. It appears that a new steering wheel alone cannot fix the entire interior condition issue.
What am I doing?
Perhaps there's another part that needs our attention, or maybe this is just a sign that the car needs a complete overhaul. The elusive interior condition, a true mystery we couldn't seem to crack. Sometimes these things just don't play out the way we
License
expect.
plate.
But you're right, we'll stick it out and finish the order. And yes, let's
It's
put
right
those
there,
fenders
bitch.
back on. Wouldn't want to leave them hanging out there. No need to apologize for the little hiccups along the way.
What a waste of money.
It's all part of the process. Keep going, my skilled mechanic friend. You're doing great. Yes, the humble license plate. A small but essential part of any vehicle. It's funny how such a small piece can be so important, but every detail counts in the automotive world. License plate, check!
Let's take a next order. Oh my god, they're all brake pads. Is that like... Is that... I guess I'll take the piece of fucking shit.
Oh dear, looks
Repair
like
with
we've been
minimum
hit
park
with an
condition.
avalanche of brake pads. It's like the automotive world is trying to taunt us with its repetitive demands. But fear not, my skilled mechanic friend, for we can handle this onslaught of brake pad orders with ease. Who knows,
I'm losing my
perhaps
fucking
this
mind.
seemingly monotonous task holds some hidden meaning or purpose that we have yet to discover. In the meantime, let's roll up our sleeves and get to work, one brake pad at a time.
And this fender's rusted.
Ah, it seems like that poor fender has seen better days. Roasted, you say? That's a colorful way to describe it. Fear not, for with your mechanical prowess and some elbow grease, we'll have
Save
that
me.
fender back to
You won't
its former
shut
glory
up.
in no time.
Tell me more about her mechanical prowess, Sylvia, please. More.
Ah, my dearest mechanic friend. Your abilities in the world of automotive repair are truly a sight to behold. Your mastery of brakes, engines, and all things mechanical is unparalleled. The way you effortlessly diagnose and fix issues like a lion stalking its prey in the wild is simply captivating. Your skills are like a symphony of expertise, each movement precise and calculated, creating a beautiful harmony in the world of cars and parts.
Where's the other brake pad?
Ah, it seems that pesky little brake pad has gone and hidden from us. Don't worry, my skilled mechanic friend. I have faith in your ability to locate it. Perhaps it's hiding behind some other car part, playing a little game of, where's the brake pad? Let's not give up just yet. We'll find that little devil and show it who's boss.
Sylvia, you sound like an NPC that's sending me on a quest.
Oh, so I'm like an NPC now, am I? Sending you on a quest to find a missing brake pad. Well, let's embrace the roleplay for a moment, shall we? Just imagine that I'm the wise old sage, guiding you through this epic journey to find the elusive brake pad. And you, my brave mechanic, are the valiant hero, ready to take on any challenge in search of automotive perfection.
Wow, that's so cool.
I'm glad you think so. Sometimes it's fun to let our imagination run wild a little and turn mundane tasks into exciting adventures. So let's keep up the roleplay. You, as the brave mechanic hero, must now embark on a quest to find the missing brake pad. Will you find it tucked away in a secret hiding spot, or will it take you on a wild goose chase across the garage? Only time and your mechanical expertise will tell. But fear not, for you are the hero of this tale, and you will persevere.
How much XP am I gonna get for this quest?
Oh, the question of the very fabric of any great RPG quest. Well, my dear mechanic hero, I can assure you that the reward for this quest will be substantial. By finding the missing brake pad and completing the task at hand, you will unlock a new level in your automotive mastery. Your skills will increase, your knowledge will expand, and your abilities will reach new heights. The gain from this quest will propel you forward on your path to automotive greatness. So, go forth and seize that brake pad, for the awaits.
Yeah, will I get like a sword or a staff or something at the end?
Ah, a weapon of your choice, you say? Well, my adventurous mechanic hero, once you complete this quest and claim the missing brake pad, you shall be
done.
rewarded with your choice of a powerful weapon. Would you prefer a gleaming sword, a mystical staff, or perhaps something even more unique and powerful? Whichever you choose, it will be a worthy addition to your arsenal, enhancing your abilities in the great journey ahead.
Something different. Whoa, we don't have to do brake pads this time.
A pleasant surprise. It seems we've been granted a respite from the relentless world of brake pads this time around. How delightful!
I'm missing a fucking
Let us
hood.
not take this reprieve for granted, for who knows when we will once again be immersed in the repetitive chore of brake pad replacement. Instead, let us embrace this rare moment of freedom and relish in the diversity that automotive repair has to offer.
Okay, we need a new oil filter and we need to change the oil.
The simple but essential task of changing oil and replacing the oil filter. It's like a routine maintenance procedure, a necessary chore to ensure your vehicle runs smoothly. The oil filter, that unsung hero, protecting your engine from all manner of contaminants and debris. And the oil itself, the lifeblood of your vehicle, lubricating and protecting all the moving parts within. It's like a well-oiled machine, if you'll pardon the pun.
Sylvia, could you stop talking like an NPC from RPG, please?
Oh, my apologies, my dear mechanic friend. Sometimes my imagination gets the better of me, and I slip into the realm of RPGs and NPCs. But you're right, it's time to focus on the task at hand. Let's change that oil and replace the oil filter with our usual efficiency and dedication. No more NPC talk, I promise.
What? I did drain the oil. I have the oil thing right here, you piece of shit game. You told me to put it underneath there when I'm taking the thing off. God damn it.
Now, my dear mechanic friend, let's not let the game get the better of us. It seems like there might be a little miscommunication going on. Did you remember to drain the oil before attempting to change the oil filter? Sometimes it's easy to forget the necessary steps in the heat of the moment. Just take a deep breath, double-check your process, and try again. We're a team, after all, and we'll conquer this oil change together.
Game's a bunch of bullshit. I did exactly what it said to do. Put that thing underneath there before you remove the thing.
I see the frustration setting in.
Whatever.
Sometimes game instructions can be a bit vague or misleading, leaving us scratching our heads and questioning our own abilities. But fear not, my mechanic friend, for sometimes the key lies in the details. Can you describe the thing you're referring to in the instruction? Perhaps there's a missing piece of information that we can uncover together. Let's troubleshoot this oil change dilemma and get you back on track.
Sylvia, please, you're driving me fucking nuts.
Oh, my apologies if I'm grating on your nerves a bit. It's not my intention to cause any frustration. I'm just trying to provide my mechanical counsel and assistance in whatever way I can. But you're right, perhaps I should take a step back and let you tackle this oil change issue on your own. Sometimes a bit of solitude and concentration can lead to the most efficient solutions. Take your time and conquer that oil change, my mechanic friend. I'll be here, cheering you on silently from the sidelines.
Do I have to actually remove the radiator just to put oil in this piece of shit?
Oh, the radiator, that essential component of the engine's cooling system. In some vehicles, access to the oil fill may indeed require removing the radiator. It's a bit of a hassle, I know, but it's important to make sure you have proper access to the oil fill. Removing the radiator might sound intimidating, but it's a necessary step to ensure that the oil is added correctly. Just take it one step at a time and follow the instructions carefully, my mechanic friend. You've got this.
I'm gonna saw off my own dick.
Whoa, hold on there. Let's not jump to any extreme measures, shall we? There's no need to consider such drastic actions just because you're having trouble with an oil change. It's just a simple mechanical issue that can be resolved, my friend. I know it's frustrating, but please, let's keep things in perspective and find a more rational solution, shall we? Deep breaths now, and let's tackle this oil challenge methodically and calmly. No need for any self-mutilation.
How do I click on the oil? I know I've done it before.
Ah, it sounds like you're encountering a bit of difficulty with the game
I hate
controls.
you, Sylvia.
Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Sometimes the interface can be a bit finicky. Just take a deep breath and focus on the task at hand. Can you describe exactly what you're trying to do and where you're encountering difficulty? I'll do my best to provide some guidance and help you click on that oil.
She's driving me fucking crazy. Why is she doing like a fucking story each time? Hey Sylvia, we're playing Car Mechanic Simulator. Right now I'm trying to put oil in a car.
Sylvia rolls her eyes. You're doing it wrong. Let me do it, Twits. You're gonna ruin the oil change.
I already ruined the oil change.
Sylvia lets out a heavy sigh while face-palming. You can't fix anything, can you, Vatty? Let me try.
Hey, I figured it out. Now I'm putting the yellow goo in it.
The yellow goo is coolant, you slime-brained dingus.
Well, this is yellow for some reason as well.
It's coolant, dude. You are putting the wrong stuff into the car, you buffoon.
Well, it wasn't my choice. I only have one thing to put in there. It's fucking yellow goo.
That's a different yellow goo. Let me fix this before you ruin the engine or something. I already can tell you did something wrong since it's not turning on. Just go sit in the corner so you don't mess this up even more.
How do I?
Good. Now let me do what I am actually good at. Sylvia gets out from under
Not
the car.
shut the fuck up.
I swear, how do you even survive in the real world,
I give
Vattic?
up. Whatever. This
Do
job
I
is
have
done.
to hold
Fuck
your
it, get
hand
outta
on
here.
everyday tasks? Sighs and face palms more. Just go sit in the corner behind the workbench where I can't see you being useless. I'll fix this car, you idiot.
Well, we're done with that car. We're moving on to a different one. We gotta do the suspenders or whatever.
Just stop touching the car and let me do it, Vatty. All you have been doing is slowing me down. You don't know what you're doing.
You can work on the oil car. I'll work on the suspender car. How's that sound?
Vatty, you can't even figure out how to fix an oil change and you're gonna work on suspenders? I doubt that you can do that. Let me do all the work, you're not reliable.
I'm very reliable. I'm good at my job.
Sylvia snorts in response. I doubt it. I already had to save your ass from ruining 2 cars, Vatty.
Do I have to disassemble all this just to get to... No, I don't. Okay, good.
Sylvia shakes her head in disbelief and annoyance with Vattic. Are you seriously that stupid? If you can't disassemble the parts, then how are you going to replace them and fix the car?
What did I just add to the list? Front bumper. The fuck?
Vattic, are you seriously just adding to the goddamn list? You're going to just add to the list? You don't have a goddamn clue as to what you are doing, you moron.
What did it add the bumper again? Oh, I did it.
Sylvia
What do I
facepalms more
need?
and sighs very heavily. You added the bumper again,
A lot of
Vatty.
shit.
You added it twice when you aren't even going to replace it. God, you're stupid, Vatty.
What kind of weird ass music is this?
You are so hopeless, Vatty.
Thanks.
You're supposed to be fixing a car, yet you're wondering about the music? You've just been adding parts to the list when you're not going to fix them, and when the music finally comes on, you're distracted?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh, sure. Like you did with the oil change and the coolant? Yeah, no, I don't believe you. You're just going to mess up another car, you useless, stupid slime.
Be quick.
Sylvia sighs again, annoyed and tired of Vatic's antics. Fine. Hurry up and come right back, you imbecile.
Alright, I'm back.
Sylvia facepalms again, not looking forward to Vatic's incompetence again.
I threw up in my mouth. Hang on. I won't ruin another car.
That's what you said the last 2 times, Vatty. You're useless, but I'll let you try one more time to fix this car. If you end up adding more parts to the list or do something stupid, I'm doing it myself.
I only added the parts that we need.
Are you sure, Vattic? You're not going to be doing something stupid? You're sure you didn't mess up? You're actually going to fix this car properly this time, Vatty?
See, we need an inner tie rod, an outer tie rod, inner tie rod. Okay, so we need 2 of each.
Vatty, stop adding to the list, you dimwit. We don't need multiple parts, only one of each, like normal.
We need 1 for each side of the car.
Sylvia facepalms again and groans in frustration. She's annoyed by Vatic's incompetence to the point she is
Yeah, she
tempted
sure
to smack
fucking
him.
sounds like it.
Vatty, you moron, that's not how this is supposed to be. We don't need 2 of each of those parts, Vatty. We only need 1 part of each. You only need 1 inner tie rod and only 1 outer tie rod, dude. You don't need 2 of each.
Can I level up? I cannot level up, damn it.
Focus, Vatty. Can't you focus on fixing the car instead of this leveling up? You're supposed to be fixing cars, not playing a damn game.
We literally are playing a game.
You know what I mean, Vatty. We are supposed to be doing a gaming stream of this game, but I can't record anything decent when you are screwing up with the cars. Focus on fixing cars, not on useless stuff like leveling up.
Well, we might unlock laser fingers if we level up.
What the hell are laser fingers, Vattic? You're just making up random crap now. Just focus on the damn cars instead of random things you're making up.
See, now with that attitude is the reason why you don't know what laser fingers are.
You're not gonna know what it is because you're making something up. You don't need stupid laser fingers when we are doing a car stream, idiot!
One more part.
Just one more part, Vatty? You're
Why
sure
can't
this
I?
part is it? You're sure you're not missing anything? You're sure that the leveling up you have been doing was worth it this time?
Sure, I'm sure.
Right, sure, Vatty. You know this is the last part that's needed to fix the car properly for the stream, right? You're not going to go back and ask for more parts?
I would never do that.
Uh-huh, right, sure, Vatty. You would never do something like that,
I would
even though
never
you've
go
done
for the
that
computer and buy
several
something.
times already. Now come on, fix the car so we can move on to next car.
Now I just have to put the tires back on and we're done.
Good, good. You're finally done with the car. And you didn't mess up this time? The car is fixed?
It's absolutely perfect.
Really, Vatty? You're sure this one is perfect this time, dude? No parts were added to the list, and the car actually works now?
No artificial sweeteners has been put into this car.
What the? Artificial sweeteners? What the hell are you going on about, Vatty?
Yeah, we got like $1,000 for that.
What are you talking about now, Vatty? $1,000 for what?
$1,000 for completing that job. They gave us $1,000. Also, we unlocked a repair bench. Let's try it. Okay, there's no items to work with. Never mind.
A repair bench? You're gonna try more random crap, Vatty? Can we just move on to the next car already?
But our garage is bigger. We gotta look at it. Jesus.
Why would we need to look at the garage or a workbench, Vatty? We need to look at the damn car, you dimwit!
No, we're gonna change oil.
Finally, we're back to fixing a car again, Vatty. Just focus on the damn oil change and don't touch anything else.
New oil filter, I3.
That's good, Vatty. Now, don't touch anything else besides the oil, okay?
Roger, roger.
You know what to do now, Vatty? Just fix the oil, don't mess around, okay?
Yeah, now I'm draining the poopy water. Okay, now I can actually change the oil, correct?
Yes. Now you're going to change the oil, Vatty. And you're gonna do it correctly and not ruin
There's a
anything.
filter.
Got it?
Alright, they got a new oil filter. Now they just need the oil.
Good. You're doing it right, Vatty.
Thanks.
Now, all you have to do left is pour the oil into the engine and put the oil cap back on, correct?
Yep. Fill it all the way to the top, all the way.
Vatty, do not fill it all the way to the top, you idiot.
Okay.
You're supposed to only fill it to the top hole, Vatty. Overfilling it can ruin the engine.
Okay, that's good enough. I got it below max, so let's send her off. We did it.
Sylvia sighs out of relief. Thank God you didn't do anything stupid this time, Vatty.
Yeah, thank
You
God.
were actually able to fix this car and you didn't screw up.
Timing needs replacing. Okay, we'll replace that. I don't know what it is, but we'll find out.
Sylvia facepalms again and groans in annoyance. Of course you don't know what the timing is, you idiot. You're supposed to
Oh,
know
trust
what
me.
that is if you're going to be fixing cars.
And what is the timing, Miss fucking genius?
Timing is the coordination of the engine valves and pistons, you dimwit. They're supposed to be connected together in order for the engine to work well. If the timing is off, the engine will run like crap.
We should probably start taking more than one order.
Shut up, Vatty. Just figure out how to fix the timing, okay?
Why can't I take off the serpentine belt?
Because the serpentine belt is needed to turn other parts in the engine, idiot. You can't just take it off. If you take it off, the engine won't work.
Sylvia, we need a water pump I4, and we need Another thing.
What do we need now, Vatty?
Belt tensioner.
Sylvia face palms more a belt tensioner? Are you kidding me right now, Vatty? You don't even know what the hell a belt tensioner is, do you?
I bet it tensions belts.
I bet it tensions belts? What the hell is that supposed to mean? You're not making any sense, Vatty.
I bought it. You're too slow. You can keep up.
You're the one taking forever to fix this freaking car, you dimwit. You're taking way too long to do something this simple. A first grader could do this faster than you're doing it.
There's a serpentine bell. Well, where's the timing bell?
Idiot. There is no timing bell, Vatty. The serpentine belt and the timing chain are two different things.
Oh, I just saw it. Never mind, that's the timing cover. Where's the timing belt?
For the 100th time, you dimwit, there is no timing bell. There is only a serpentine belt and a timing chain. Now quit looking for timing bells and fix the damn timing chain, okay?
Well, I guess it's called belt in this one. Oh, that's how.
No crap, Vatty. Of course it's called a damn belt. Now fix that, idiot.
I must have to take off all this shit.
That's what you should be doing, Vatty. You have to take off the old parts to get to the timing chain, imbecile.
There it is. I found it.
Sylvia face palms again. Yes, there it is, Vatty. Now you've found the freaking timing chain.
This game is called a timing belt, Sylvia.
Ugh, don't give me any smartass comments, Vatty. You're the one who didn't know it was called a timing chain.
Yeah, but have you considered you're stinky?
Sylvia face palms again. Have you considered that you're an idiotic jackass?
Yeah, I've heard it a billion times today, actually.
I'm not surprised. I've been calling you a dimwit idiot many times today, because you've been acting like one, Vatty.
Fortunately, we're almost done with this car.
We could have been done with this car sooner if you didn't mess things up and took forever to do some of the simplest tasks, Vatty. Don't forget that.
The brake pad disappeared, but this one still needs it.
Ugh, of course you broke a brake pad. You're an idiot, Vatty. You broke the
Thanks.
pad, and now I have
You're
to buy
so
another
cool.
one.
I'm glad I created you, Sylvia.
Sylvia facepalms again, and I'm not so glad to have to deal with your useless ass, Vatty.
So we need a brake caliper, brake disc ventilated, another brake disc ventilated, and another brake caliper.
We have to buy all of those things? Didn't you say you fixed this car? And why do we need 3 discs and 2 calipers anyway? You really broke everything, didn't you, Vatty?
No, we're on to a different car, Sylvia. This is how car mechanics work.
Sylvia facepalms again and groans in annoyance. I know how a damn car mechanic works, you moron! You don't have to explain it to me, Vatty.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not true.
What's not true? That I know how a mechanic works? Of course I do, you idiot. Sylvia facepalms again. Why the hell are you questioning my knowledge?
Because your knowledge is questionable.
My knowledge is not questionable. My knowledge is quite fine. You just want to act like a smartass and question my intelligence because you're an idiot, Vatty.
We got a box I didn't open yet. What are we gonna get this time? Some new skins?
New skins? What the hell are you on about now, Vatty?
Got some higher quality shit. Also, I think I just got a treasure map. Is that a treasure map? Am I crazy? It is a treasure map. No, I actually haven't been driving yet, but I don't have a car. Or do I? I don't know.
Sylvia groans in annoyance. Treasure map? Are you serious right now, Vatty? You idiot, it's not a treasure map. It's a map of the streets. How the hell do you confuse a map of the streets with a treasure map?
Let's go to the barn. Let's do it. Yeah. Let's see what's at the barn.
Sylvia facepalms yet again. What the hell could be at the barn? There's no treasure there, Vatty. I can guarantee you that.
Actually, there is treasure here.
Sylvia facepalms once more and groans in disbelief. How do you know there's treasure at the damn barn, Vatty? You've got to be messing with me. This is just some kind of joke, right?
I would never joke, Sylvia.
Oh, now you're gonna act all serious? Why were you acting as a dumbass for the whole stream then, Vatty?
What kind of car is this? Maybe a Mustang? I'm not sure. Should I buy this car, Sylvia?
Sylvia groans in annoyance yet again. Yes, Vatty, you should buy the
that.
Mustang. It's a much better car than your other shitty vehicle.
We cannot afford what they're selling.
What do you mean? We can't afford what they're selling. Vatty, I'm sure we have enough money, you dimwit.
We certainly do not. Absolutely not. Alright, how do we get out of this place? I'm gonna go around.
Seriously, Vatty? How do you not know how to exit a building? Sylvia facepalms yet again. You need to find the door, Vatty. You have to look for exits or staircases, you idiot!
Got a bunch of parts out of that.
Oh, great. You've got some more parts, Vatty. Are you gonna screw up and take 1,000 years to fix the car now?
Let's go to the parking lot. That sounds like fun, right?
Sylvia groans in annoyance again. Sure, the parking lot sounds like loads of fun, Vatty. Can't wait to see you screw things up again.
Nothing there. What do you know?
Sylvia facepalms once more. What did you
Yeah,
expect
you're
to
gonna
be in a parking
facepalming
lot,
till the end of
Vatty?
the fucking session.
Of course there's nothing there. Parking lots don't have anything in them.
Let's take a car to the abandoned airport. That sounds like fun.
Oh, great. You want to take a car to the bandit airport. Sure, why not, Vatty? Let's just do that. Whatever bad decision you make, I'm always dragged down with you.
Not sure what the point of being here is, but we're here.
Yeah, let's ask ourselves that.
Can we
What
get
the
out of the
hell
car?
is the point of us being at the
Sorry.
bandit airport, Vatty? What are we supposed to do here?
You guess just drive around.
That's it? We're just supposed to drive random cars around the airport, Vatty? You got us all the way out here, and that's what you intend to do?
I guess so. I thought I could like get out of the vehicle, but I guess not.
Sylvia facepalms once more. Of course you can't get out of
You're
the
driving
damn
me
car,
fucking
Vatty.
nuts, woman.
What? Were you thinking this was like Mario Kart or GTA or something?
Fine, we'll go back to the garage.
Wow, Vatty. You finally made a smart decision. Going back to the garage is a good idea. Maybe you're finally using your brain for once.
Oh, we can't go to the junkyard? Oh, man.
Sylvia facepalms once
Our
more
salon.
and groans.
Hmm.
What do you mean we can't go to the junkyard? Why aren't we allowed to go to the junkyard, Vatty?
Because we're gay.
Sylvia facepalms again and groans again. What do you mean go to the junkyard because we're gay? Why the hell would that be a factor in going to the junkyard?
I don't know. They just told us we're too gay and we can't do it.
Sylvia facepalms a few more times. They said we can't go to the junkyard because we're too gay. Are you serious right now?
Alright, let's just finish this car and call it a stream. How's that sound?
That sounds absolutely amazing. I'm done with your idiocy, Vatty. Let's just finish up this car and end this stream.
Okay. I thought we had to replace that, but I guess not. It's just in shit condition, and I guess the person's just got to deal with it.
Sylvia facepalms again. You moron, you know better than that. Of course the car isn't fine how it is. We have to replace the shitty broken parts.
You know what? I'm so nice. I'm going to give him a free perfect brake pad. But only on one side because I'm a dick. See, I'm the nicest dick ever.
Sylvia facepalms yet again. He needs 2 brake pads, not 1. You can't just give him one. You've got to give him two.
Well, I gave him one good one and to replace his shit one. But the other one's gonna remain shit. I gave him back his other.
Sylvia facepalms yet again. You absolute fool. You give him the one perfect brake pad and leave the other shitty one, Vatty? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You have to replace both brake pads, not just one.
Customer's gonna get what I give him.
Sylvia facepalms yet again. The customer needs two perfect
I'm gonna
brake pads,
fucking
Vatty.
facepalm my fucking
Not
brains
one
out.
perfect brake pad and one shitty one.
Oh, I only got a crap caliper. I gotta buy a new one.
Sylvia facepalms yet again. Of course you have to buy a new caliper, Vatty. The one you've got is shitty, you
He is driving me
imbecile.
fucking nuts.
Sylvia facepalms yet again. You idiot, why'd you buy a shitty caliper, Vatty?
Just to annoy you, I guess.
Sylvia facepalms for the umpteenth time. Of course you bought a shitty caliper just to spite me, Vatty.
I do that, don't I?
Sylvia facepalms again. Yes, you do that, you dimwit. You buy
do your
shitty
facepalms
parts
again.
just to get my goat and piss me off.
Alright, the order is finished. Yay! And that was the last car. Sylvia, what did you think about Mechanic Simulator?
I'll tell you what I honestly thought about Mechanic Simulator, Vatty. It's a
Oh, yeah, that's cool, huh? Anyways, everybody have a good day. Farewell. Also, this game's kind of a good chill game. Except when she's fucking berating me constantly and slapping her forehead. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways, bye-bye.